I'll be back. I need to go out
Es un moño chiquito.
Ponlo para atrás.
Crochet. No me gusta.
Esclavo.
A mí no me estoy diciendo
Esclavo. Y dame mi anillo.
¿Qué anillo?
My ring. No. In this precise moment.
Don't make eye contact. It's all okay.
Explain what just happened.
We stepped out of the classroom. Oops.
I didn't want to go to the bathroom alone, and he said only one person can go. So, while avoiding to make eye contact, we all walked out slowly.
Yep. Like little bunnies. We just like. He said one person.
I opened my backpack, and we noticed what a mess it is. I have an empty Starbucks cup, a half-drink water bottle, a almost empty perfume, Starbucks napkin, a pair of high heels, a random charger. What else do we have? At the bottom, we have an empty EOS, and we have like a bunch of random papers that I've never used before. We have a brand new notebook back there, so thanks, Mom. Front pocket's a little bit better. I know that it's better.
Not better at all.
We have a hairnet
Oh, let me see.
from Coliner. We have a random lip gloss. We have movie tickets. Get out right now.
Well, you'll be doing me a favor, sweetie.
Nasty,
No,
dude.
Mabel. I'm just realistic.
Get out. Stay out of my closet too, you freaking creepo.
This is my clothes, first off.
That is not your clothes.
Where is it at? Where's it at?
You want to tell me that's your clothes? Move. 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 Tell
Yes.
me. Move. This is your clothes, Steven? Really? This is what you call your clothes?
Nah, oh, get the fuck
I wasn't aware.
fuck up.
Is this the right shirt? No, this isn't the right
No.
shirt. Hold on. This is the right shirt. I wasn't aware you wore an extra small crop top, sir.
Mabel, I have more important things to do than tamper with you.
Really? Really? Then get out.
No.
Get out then.
I came to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you. I want to go make my coffee. So
Then let's go make
skedaddle.
coffee together, because I want coffee too. Let me look at
I'm
my
not making you no damn coffee.
Then I'll go and watch. Come on. You're coming to make coffee, alright? And if you don't come in the next 3 minutes, and if you decide that you're going to be a little over here and try to hide you up, alright? I'm real hardcore, alright? So get the there. Make that coffee, bitch. You ain't slick, alright? You ain't slick at all.
Get out of my room.
Mabel, I came to talk to you.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Get out, for real. I want to watch my show.
What show are you watching?
The Fosters.
What season? What episode?
It's like season 1, episode 12, I think. Either episode. Yeah, I
You've
think
seen
it
that
is.
show like a million times and you're watching it again?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't. Yeah,
Season
season
1.
1, episode 12.
Yeah.
I told you, sir.
You've seen the show already before.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. Oh, that one girl? Her? She beat Callie up in juvie. You knew that in episode 1, sir.
Oh, look at that. Somebody's coming. I can tell them they're dirty little.
Come.
Why am I dancing? Because I'm going to spill the beans.
What do you want?
You can make a bottle.
No?
You can make Kaylee a bottle.
You can make Kaylee a bottle. Go.
Let me see how much get the milk down.
Go get your bottle, Kaylee. Go. Oh, I don't want to write this essay. And Steven walks into my room and sees that. What do you think, sir?
Probably the funniest shit I've seen in my entire life. The fact that I come over here and see what you have written and then it says, I don't want to write this essay. And the fact that it has a sad face is even worse. That's what killed me. Adios.
Stop opening my Pierre.
My Pierre is Perrier.
What? How'd you say it? How'd you say it?
Perrier. Alright? Listen to the French people say it, alright? They say Perrier. Like how whenever you're in Paris, they say Gay Paris. That's how you say
Come
Paris.
here.
What?
Come here. Come here, come here, come here.
No, kid, you hit me
Let me
again, I
punch you.
swear
Let me
to
punch you one more time.
Go.
No, not on your arm. On
No,
your,
because you
on
punch
your back.
me.
On
You
your
always
back.
punch. No, my back is all up because you punch my back.
Come here.
Where'd it go?
Look how tiny my fist is compared to my sweater. Come here.
Go.
Ah, you stepped
Go.
on me. Now you owe me a back punch.
Go. Ow.
Didn't even hurt.
Look at it.
Leave the fucking. Look at what you did to that poor apple.
I threw this apple at him and it hit right there, like over there.
Stop.
Mommy! I don't feel bad.
What do you want? Get out of here. Go. Shoo.
I'm taking something from you before I leave.
What do you want? What are you gonna take?
Bye.
Kick.
Nope.
I need that.
Get away. Get away. Get away. Ah! Abuse!
Well, give me that.
Gonorrhea?
So gross.
Not technically over for us. So sit down with me, son. Oh my god, you're gonna break my bed frame. So, this used to be his old bed frame, but my sister stole it from him. Ooh. Spooky stories, Steven. Go.
Like when we first moved into this house, and it was really cold.
Excluding
okay.
this house,
No.
because you know how scared I get.
Oh my god, don't. It's only my room, alright? Only my room, okay? So when we.
This house is haunted. I'll wake up and my doors will be open when they were closed. I'm like, either Steven came in here trying to take back one of his shirts, or there's a ghost.
Okay, so when we first moved into this house, and when we had the room, and the room was really hot, you know, because we don't have the fan. But when we had the fan, and the room was really hot, I was sitting down in the chair, and I was playing on the Xbox. I had the TV on. The fan was off.
I don't know if you're in the frame.
Maybe.
I think you are, just a tad bit.
The fan was off, okay? Besides the fan being off, the room was really hot, because you know how hot my room is. My room's the hottest room in the house.
Yes.
Next thing I know, ice cold, Sub-Zero, Mortal Kombat
You can't say
shit.
stuff like that, man.
It goes, and it goes through my body, and then I'm like, oh god, I'm so cold. I'm cold to the touch, but the entirety of the room is hot besides me. Why would that happen? It's not like if I got a cold flash. It's not like if I got a hot flash, alright? I'm not going through menopause. I can't go through menopause. After that, I get up and I go outside. Walk through the hallway. As soon as I step in the hallway, I get warm again. I did not want to go back into the room, but I had to finish my game.
Is that why you wanted to trade rooms with me?
Yes, that was
Like
really,
when we first moved
when
in?
we first moved in, that was
You were like, hey, trade rooms with me. I was like, no, I like this room. You were
Because-
like, yeah, trade with me. You said it was because of the weather. You were like, my room is hotter than yours.
But that's because the ghost went through me in that room. And now every time that I go to sleep, I close my closet.
I close my closet. I can't have my closet open. I get scared.
So yeah,
It's
that's
spooky.
the spooky story.
If you sleep with your closet doors open, you're weird is what you are.
You're a mad player if you sleep with your closet open. Alright, so your turn. You're like, oh,
I
yeah.
need content, okay?
I need content.
I can't upload a 2-minute vlog. Stop attacking me.
Nice, yeah.
What, like a pterodactyl?
Pterodactyl.
That's what they call it.
They're called pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
It's called a petrodon. There's a
Hey, hey Google. What was the flying dinosaur called?
On the website livescience.com, they say pterodactyl is the
Suck it,
Hey
bitch.
Google. Hey Google.
dinosaurs, which
Hey,
fall into
Google.
the taxonomic.
Okay Google, you're wrong. Be quiet now.
Well, I'm still learning.
What's some bitch?
Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about sibling love. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really like them that much, honestly. I use them for views. Surprisingly, a lot of my friends tell me, hey, your brother's fine. And I'm like, wow, you guys are either on something or you're on something. Because he's not. So, thanks for that. Who, you know, my friends that tell me, hey, you should hook me up with your brother. And I'm like, wow, I think I threw up in my mouth a little bit. Thanks for that. So, please stop telling me that. That's not enjoyable for me. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about Steven.
Why me?
We're slowly going broke. Slow
Slow and steady.
and steady. You know, my bank account is just down to a notch. When we broke the window.
Oh.
we
That's a good one. Okay, so originally,
no, hold on.
Do you want to tell it?
Let's tell like the backstory to why we
Okay.
were home alone.
Okay.
So we were.
You were 8. I was.
Yes,
10.
I was like. So we were like 10ish.
10,
He was like
12,
10ish,
yeah.
11ish. I was like 8, 9. You know, around that time frame. We were youngsters. So we don't know where my mom and my stepdad went. Where did they go? I think they went to buy pizza, right?
Yeah, I think you were.
They went to like buy pizza.
They went to buy pizza, and the funny thing is that after the window was broken, they used a cardboard piece
That's
of the
true.
pizza, yeah, and then they put the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So-
that's later. That's later.
We used to live in an apartment when we were younger. And they went to go buy pizza and they went to the store and they left us alone,
Yeah,
right?
they left us
And they took like my little sibling.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah,
took Sander.
they
They
took
took
Sander.
Sander.
Mhm.
And it was just me and Steven alone. And like Jaden and Kaylee weren't born at the time. So we were just vibing, me and Steven alone, and we used to fight a lot after that. Me and Steven, we used to
Yeah,
fight a lot.
okay,
We
so
weren't
it
nice
was-
to each other. I think we should put that out there first.
We were in the backyard.
No.
No, we weren't in the backyard. We were inside the house. And
Yeah.
Then we were throwing stuff. And
We were arguing with each other like already for like the entire day. We were mad at each other,
Yeah.
and they decided it was a good idea to leave us alone. So then they go and they leave, and me and Steven, we were still arguing, and I threw something at him, and he got mad, and he was like, whatever, and he had to go take the trash out. I remember,
Yeah.
because like our chores were like he had to take the trash out. I forgot what my chore was. I think it was just like to keep my room clean. So I go, and what did we do after that? He went to go take the trash out, and he went through like the back door. And then I got mad at him, so I locked like all the doors in the house. And I remember like I locked the windows too, so he couldn't pull like
you
a little
locked-
like.
Okay, so you locked the back door and then you locked the windows, and I
Yeah.
got really mad, so I got a rock and
No.
Yeah.
No, so first he comes up and he like tries to open the door and he just thinks like it randomly locked behind him. So he's like knocking and he's like, Mabel, come open the door. And I'm like, no. I'm so mean, dude. I'm like,
You
no.
were a little
I
bitch when you
know.
were a little girl. You're way worse than you were now. Now you're tolerable. Back then you were fucking a brat.
It was horrible.
You were a fucking monster.
So
you
I
were,
was like,
you were the devil. You were the literal devil.
so I was like, no, I'm not gonna open the door for you. And he's like, and I locked it, and he's like, it locked behind me. I'm like, no, I locked it. I remember I told you, just so I could like spite you. I was like, I locked it. And he was like, no, stop. And I was like, yeah. And then he's like, open the door. And he's like banging on it. And I was like, damn, our neighbors are gonna hear. I was like, no. And like we were still arguing this entire time, and I was like, I'm not opening the door. He was like, Mabel, and he was all like throwing himself against the door. I was like, this boy's gonna fall and hurt himself. And then he's like throwing himself against the door, and I was like, I'm not opening the fucking door for you. And he was really mad. You didn't throw a rock through.
No, I
You
did.
punched the door.
Yeah, I punched the door.
You
Yeah,
fucking punched, not the door.
Okay.
He
the
like
window.
yeah.
I was hitting.
So
I
there
was
was
hitting
like
the door.
the
I
door
went
was
over
right
to the
here,
window,
and there's like a
I-
window like right next to the door.
I get my fist back and I pop a hole inside the window,
Yeah.
and then the hole is like a big ass hole.
Yeah.
And then I like stick my hand and I open the door, and then
And you
she's-
were bleeding,
yeah,
remember?
yeah. And then she's like, "What did you do?" And then I was like, "You didn't open the fucking door," so I opened it
And
for
I was
myself.
mad at him. I was like, we're gonna get our ass beat, man. Mom is gonna kill us.
And then I was
So
like,
no, you're skipping parts, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So he was like, I don't think he meant to break the window. He just like meant to pound on it, and it broke. But like the window was in 4 little squares, so only one of the squares
Yeah.
broke. So then he opens it, and you come in, and I'm like, what the fuck did you do, man? And he's like, you weren't opening the door. And he was mad at me. He was like, well, you weren't opening the door. I was like, no one told you to break the fucking window, though. And then he's like, whatever. I was like, Mom's gonna kill us. And I'm like freaking out. I'm running around. I'm like, we're gonna get our ass beat. I remember I was like running like into the kitchen and out into the living room and then back in, remember? I was like, we're gonna die. And then freaking, I remember we had like a little L-shaped couch at the time that went like, curved around the living room. And like I remember like going up to the back of it and just flipping myself over. And I was like, we're gonna die. And then You were like, no, hold on. So then he like leaves, and he goes into like, I think it was like an alley, right?
Yeah,
like
no,
you
okay,
like,
so
there was like an
downstairs and
alley,
then
like,
dirt.
¿Qué estás haciendo, Toki?
we're talking.
Sí, pues ya que te vas a largar.
What?
Mira, diciembre, enero, febrero, March, 4 months and that's it.
Whatever.
Mom better beat your ass. Mom's gonna kill us if we put this up. So.
Okay, so the rest of it is I go
No.
downstairs.
So like, did you go? Yeah,
I went
he
downstairs.
runs downstairs and he. We shouldn't tell this while Mom's in the hallway.
She hears it. It
She's
doesn't
gonna
matter.
come in.
This was
She's
10
gonna
years
be
ago,
like-
Mabel.
No, she's gonna beat our ass.
Does she care? This was 10 years ago.
She's gonna beat your ass because you broke it. No one told you to break it. And she's gonna be like, yeah. No, you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna be like, pues mira nomás.
Was mira no.
Yeah, she's gonna do that little scrunched up face that she does when she's like, pues mira
She's gonna
nomás.
raise her eyebrow. Or what's left of it, at least.
You didn't have to go off that hard on her, man.
Steven, do you want to?
Steven, like, walked into the alley. Or, like, he didn't walk. He ran to the alley because we didn't know what time they were going to be back. So, like, there was an alley, like, kind of by our house, I guess. So he, like, runs towards the alley and he, like, gets, like, the biggest rock he could find. And there was, like, on our street, there was, like, a little group of hooligan kids that would always be, like, banging on the walls and stuff. And, like, it would get my mom mad. So we were like, we'll blame it on them. We'll say, like, I remember.
We'll blame it on
You
them.
remember we were saying that?
Yeah.
We were like, we're gonna blame it on the hooligan kids, and we're gonna say like they threw a rock through the window, and we had the rock and stuff, and we like placed it on like the
floor, yeah, we
on the
placed it on-
floor by like the glass and stuff. I remember. And we were like looking at it from outside and inside. We were like, it looks believable.
If Batman, the world's greatest detective, saw that, he would be like, yep, these fuckers broke the window and they're trying
Yeah.
to cover up for it. But, I mean, our parents didn't know. So.
Yeah, they were like, damn, it wasn't it. So like, first of all, that rock would have crumbled if you hit it against the window.
True, yeah.
I don't know how. Then we make up a whole little plan on what we were gonna tell our parents on why the fucking window was broken. We're like, these hooligan kids did it. And then what after that, what did we do? We were like, well, what are we gonna say we thought? Because, you know, they were gonna ask us, well, why didn't you go after them? And I was gonna be like, damn, bitch, because I don't know. So we were like, we're gonna say we thought someone was breaking in.
Yeah.
We're gonna say we thought someone was breaking into the house. Stop looking at the TV.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say someone was breaking into the house and we fucking got scared and we were gonna hide in the closet. And so we were like, that's the plan. So they come home. They like, no, we go and we hide in the closet. Mind you, we were literally standing in that closet for I think 20 minutes, just standing there waiting for them to come home. And then they finally come home and we're like, okay, get ready. So we're like this, I remember. We're like all like nunchuck position in the fucking closet. And then looking for us, they see the window. And they're like, Mabel, Steven. I remember we left the door unlocked too to make it plausible, remember? So we're like, Mabel, Steven. They're like running around looking for us. And then finally they open the closet that we're in and we go and we like jump out on them and we scare them. They're like, what the fuck are you doing in here? And we were like, we thought someone was breaking in. So we went and we were hiding in the closet. And what else did we say about it? We were like,
I don't remember. I just
we
know
were
that
like,
it was like
we
that.
were gonna hurt someone with our karate moves at the game.
We're like, they
They believed us, and to this day, they bring up the story about how we hid in a closet during an attempted robbery. And yeah, so they like put the hole overnight, I think, for like a couple days
like,
into
they cut out the pizza box.
yeah,
and
the
they
pizza
put-
that they went to
they
buy,
put duct tape.
the pizza box, they like duct taped that bitch on for like a couple days until people could come and fix the window. And
Yeah, that's basically what
And
happened.
that was it. I think that's like one of our best childhood stories. And I remember I brought it up to Steven like a month ago. I was like, we should tell this at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we should tell this at Thanksgiving.
We should tell this at Thanksgiving. But like I was like, maybe we should wait until we're 18 so mom can't kill us.
True.
I was like, man, she's gonna hit us. She's gonna hit us anyway. So what are we gonna do about it? So that's the story about how we broke a window. Blamed it on hooligan kids. Never got caught. Damn, we were low-key little criminals when we were younger.
Yeah, we were.
I fucking ran out in socks, remember?
The fact that you weren't able to jump the fence.
Leave me
It's actually so
alone.
sad. Like, we were getting robbed. And we
I
couldn't
know.
Jump the fence.
Our house was getting robbed and I couldn't jump that freaking fence for my life.
Grandma, and then they.
How many times did she try to poison us? Because she did the exact same thing when I was 5.
Wow. You know, the earthquake stops. Whatever.
I like broke my leg. I didn't break it, but like I stabbed my leg with the
Oh,
bike.
dude,
And Mom was freaking out, remember?
That was bad. Okay, well, I mean, after this one, you can tell that one later.
That mole one
Well,
isn't even interesting.
I mean, getting poison,
Rat poison.
killing everybody, that's kind of interesting.
Rat poison fell into the mole
if
and she
grandma-
tried to serve it to us.
If Grandma didn't know, she would have killed everybody in the family.
How did she know?
She know because she saw the box. Like,
Oh.
that's the only
Why
reason.
did she have rat poison is my question.